in 2000, we built this girl. Her name's Kraken. She was a big deal 16 years ago when she opened. Floorless coaster, first around, 7 inversions, a great ride. And we just finished Mako, which kind of lives right next to Kraken, and we looked at ourselves and we said, what is the new story we would tell with Kraken? So we answered the question, and we found some technology that caught up with our wishes and our dreams. So in 2017, we're going to be launching the first digital reality deep sea coaster here in Central Florida, and it's the Kraken 2.0. So we don't have the official name for it yet, but we like the word deep sea because you're going to get to see deeper into a world that you've never been to before. The story we're telling here is simple. There's a crack in time in the bottom of the seabed, and you're going to dive down into that crack, and you're going to discover a world of centuries and times gone past. Animals that used to live in our oceans, animals that might have lived in our oceans, and you're going to have a close-up encounter with the Kraken herself, or multiple Krakens themselves. So there's a whole new experience coming to the ride. Now how are we doing it? It's pretty straightforward. We're going to create our own thing. So we've been working for about a year on this, and how to tell these digital experiences inside of our parks, because they're great storytelling technologies that we can use. So we developed a system that will be fully integrated into the ride. You won't be carrying anything with you and clumbering onto the ride and putting things, none of that's going to happen. It's actually built into the ride itself. So you'll sit down, like you always did on Kraken. Harness will come down, and in front of you will be this small pouch. And you can choose to place the digital headset onto your body or not. Your choice. So ride Kraken like you've always ridden Kraken, or ride Kraken with the new story. My guess you'll probably end up doing both to compare them between each other. But it's a new experience. It's fully 3D, and we have audio built into the headset as well. So it's a fully immersive experience. Because it's fully tethered, it'll be fully synchronized. So you don't have any choppiness, any out of sync, any motion sickness issues. So we spent time doing this right, and we spent time making it world class. And it's going to be the first one in Central Florida, so we're very proud of it. And it's a great experience that will be coming right here to SeaWorld Orlando. So that's really amazing, right? Amazing stories of oceans past and creatures past. But let's talk about real. Now when we talk about real, we love to talk about our animals, and that's what guests love us for. They love us for all that we have to offer, and we love these guys. And we love dolphins, but we really, really, really love dolphins and their babies. So for years, we have provided a sanctuary for moms and calves to sort of get together, create special bonds, and connect with each other before they go back out into the main groups or pods of dolphins you can find throughout the Orlando park system here. So this area needed a new story to be told, and it's a great story that you couldn't even really see as a guest, but it's highly popular. So it's about transparency, about turning the parks inside out. So in 2007, we're going to open our new Dolphin Nursery. Now, this Dolphin Nursery, as you can tell, is built for baby dolphins and moms, but most importantly, it's built for moms and their kids. So this will be a chance for a mom and their kids, or a dad and their kids, or a grandmother and their grandchildren to have eye-to-eye contact with dolphins in a safe, respectful way as the moms and calves form this really important bond. But also here you're going to learn about the real science of SeaWorld. We do it every day, like eyes closed. Science is super easy for us. It's ingrained in us. This is how we learn. And we learn from these experiences all kinds of things that help us save animals in the wild, particularly dolphins. But here we have a new experience that will be a digital model that will allow our ambassadors that are live there talking to our guests to use content live that we can pull from animal cams at any park that we operate, information from partners from around the world. Imagine getting information live from the beach if we're rescuing a dolphin, or even content that our guests create live in the parks. And it will all integrate seamlessly into a digital experience on the back wall of this particular space so we can tell these stories in new and engaging ways. And it's part of the digital platforms that Joel and others have been speaking about as we move forward. How do we combine these things together? And the good news is they don't exclude animals. They're just enhancements to the stories that we've always been telling. So it's a great, great place. That's real and very amazing. But SeaWorld is SeaWorld, and we love to have a party at SeaWorld. So we're going to give you some new parties. So the first new festival coming to SeaWorld Orlando, we call the Seven Seas Food Festival. It's a brand new festival. It starts in February, and it runs 14 weekends throughout the spring. And the story's simple. You're going to get a chance to travel around the world, right here at SeaWorld, and taste cuisine from the shores and the coastlines of little stands and roadside kitchens that you can find all over the globe right there on the ocean. I love to go to the North Shore of Hawaii and eat poke, right overseeing the ocean and surfing and scuba diving and snorkeling. It's that sort of experience you get to have. You'll get to taste food from Hawaii, from North America, from South America, Mediterranean, all over the world. And it's all under the umbrella of the Seven Seas Food Festival. So it starts in February, 14 weeks long, brand new here at SeaWorld Orlando. And don't worry, we're going to have Bands Boom Barbecue. We're also going to have Viva La Musica and all the other festivals you've come to love and care for here with all the great talent and music. This is just another one you get to come do. So this is about providing value to our guests and to our core loyal fans, our past members, as we can continue to double down on experiences that matter for our past members and add value to our past members and make it more and more valuable to be a past member right here at SeaWorld Orlando. So we like to also drink beer at SeaWorld, and we have this really beautiful lagoon. And so Donnie said, Brian, I would like to build a bar at SeaWorld and let people have craft beer. And we said, Donnie, I want to draw that for you now. So we did. So this is the new bar experience coming to the waterfront. And it's got a nice little story as well. Waterfront historically is a place that ships would come into port over time, get sails repaired, boat repairs, and their lanterns repaired. So the lantern repair shop over time collected a bunch of lanterns from all over the world. So you can go in here and learn these stories of these lanterns from around the planet and around the different oceans. You can also sit and sample 15 different draft craft beers that are all sourced locally from Florida. So it's a very local bar experience, it's a very microbrew experience, and it's a very relevant experience as we provide value by supporting local businesses and give you the opportunity to taste it without having to travel and use gas around the entire state of Florida. So it's a brand new experience. What I love about this is that it has this ridiculously beautiful view over the lake and the lagoon of SeaWorld, which has fountain shows and all kinds of things that happen, sea of trees at Christmas, and nighttime events. And so we thought we should probably have a new nighttime event in the park. So starting all summer next year, 2017, will be a daily nighttime event called Electric Ocean. The question was simple. What would happen if we dove deep in the water and the bioluminescent animals all started talking to us with light, and it transformed the park as it transitioned from daytime to dusk to nighttime? So this will be a chance for our guests to immerse themselves in the underwater world of lighting, glow, entertainment, music, and festival as the night transforms the park into an underwater wonderland of lighting and experience. And it wouldn't be a great night festival if it didn't have a great finale. You'll get to participate in an actual electric dance party on our lake, surrounded by fountains, with a finale of fireworks like you've never seen come from this organization. And it happens nightly, all summer, right here at SeaWorld Orlando. And it's called Electric Ocean. It's a big deal. We have more shows, entertainment. We love these things. So we're not going to tell you everything today. We have to keep a little bit back. This is what we've chosen to hold back. But Nautilus Theatre went dark this year. We used it as an overflow queue for Mako, which was really valuable. It went dark. We've used it for festivals and events. But next year, it will house its own brand new, originally created show. I'm not going to tell you a lot about what happens in there in this show, but it will open this summer as well and run daily, air-conditioned, weatherproof, little showers that happen. Now our guests have a nice place to go in our premier indoor theater experience. So look out for more information about the new show coming in 2017 to the Nautilus Theatre. So we talk about pass holders, and man, we love our pass holders, and we're doubling down on them. We're actually adding value as much as we can every day to the pass holder experience. Even the transferable pass that was just announced yesterday, you can now upgrade your pass to a level that you can bring friends, a different one, every day if you want to our park. No one else is doing this kind of thing. It's about loyalty and about giving back to our local community and the fans that love us the most. So we opened a lounge in Orlando at the SeaWorld Park, and our fans love it. It's at the VIP, the pass holder lounge here at the SeaWorld Park. And we thought, I think Aquatica needs one as well. So we're going to build one. So 2017 Easter, next year, this will open in time for the water park season. Pass members will have their own VIP exclusive area of Aquatica. So they will have access to free beverages, non-alcoholic. They will have access to private animal encounters. They will have access to a private concierge to help them with whatever they need within the Orlando SeaWorld park destination between the 3 parks and our hotels. And they will also have access to a free sunscreen, yes, and also access to a VIP door into our main restaurant of Aquatica called Banana Beach. All for being a pass member. We give this stuff to them because we love them. So again, doubling down on our pass holders, providing value, and providing experiences that matter. Private locations that they can bond, connect with each other, their family, as they experience our world-class water park. So we're going to give you a little something early. So a lot of this is about 2017. We're going to talk about 2016 and 17. So Christmas, we win the Christmas experience in Orlando, period. Biggest Christmas event in Orlando. The entire park is decorated. Shows, entertainment, all over. It has been a fantastic experience with the best finale show, the ice skating show on the lake, one of my favorite things in Orlando to do. We thought, let's add to Christmas. So the entertainment team and Joel and our leadership team said, let's bring in some new characters. So this year, in 2016, will be the first time that you'll be able to meet these guys. Rudolph and all of his friends are coming to SeaWorld's Christmas celebration in a brand new area we call Rudolph's Christmas Town. So it's an area dedicated to Rudolph and all of his friends. Here he comes. And you know it's Rudolph because his nose lights up. There he is. So Rudolph and all of his friends will be here, and you'll get to meet, mingle, hang out, and take photos with these lovable classic characters. And you can do it only here at SeaWorld Orlando and also our other SeaWorld and Busch Gardens parks. We have them. There are new characters, strictly for Christmas, and we think they're fantastic. You'll get to venture through storybook villages that recreate the scenes from this classic movie that we all grew up with, and we know everybody watches it every Christmas, because I do it as well. And you get to hang out with these great guys, including Bumble, Clarice, Rudolph you see there. All these guys are going to be here. So all new for Christmas Town is Rudolph and their friends in Rudolph's Christmas Town Village. So that's all the great things that are coming here to SeaWorld Orlando. This morning, we made a major announcement as an organization. SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment announced our largest capital investment in number of attractions going throughout our parks that are opening in 2017. The summary that you really care about is every SeaWorld and every Busch Gardens in America will have a new attraction or multiple attractions and experiences opening next year. And here in Central Florida, we kind of made it a big focus. 8 new things are coming to SeaWorld Orlando in 2017 for our guests to experience again and again and again.